Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a quick tour of my indoor growing tent, show you what I've currently got growing in there and my future plans for what I want to grow in there. Okay, let's have a quick look. So this is my indoor growing tent. It's just in one of my spare bedrooms here. And it's got a pinky haze to it because that's the UV lights here. UV little strip lights all around. There's one little bit of tape and they provide enough UV for everything to grow in here. So starting off, I have one cactus in here that's not looking too healthy. I have a succulent plant at the back there. These, interestingly, are dragon fruit that I managed to get the seeds from when I bought in the grocery shop over a year ago now, and every single seed came up from it. Same with the lemon. That's a lemon plant back there. That's just from seeds from a lemon from the grocery shop. And I've got more dragon fruit down here. I'm going to give these a water in a minute. They've not had a water in for about 2 months now, so I'll do that in a minute. So the plan with the growing tent is I've got to organise it a little bit more, but when the peppers and tomatoes start sprouting up that I planted the other week and further growings of them, I'll put them in here for a little bit to start germinating properly when they're seedlings and make them a little bit stronger for when they go out to the greenhouse. I also plan at some point to grow some cactuses from seeds in here, so that should be quite a good experiment, and possibly some more lemons as well. Okay, that's pretty much it for the meantime. There's not much going on at the moment. Got some tins at the bottom there. It's mostly used for seedlings that I need to get stronger before I put them out into the greenhouse. And that's it. Okay, let's have a little look and water some of these plants. So yeah, it's pretty easy to water them. Got them in these little trays, dog food trays, which are pretty handy. And you can just pour some water in there. I am using proper cactus compost here, so the water is going to seep out straight away, but that's okay. That's why the tray's there as well, so it can absorb back up later on. And there we go. That's it. So I've just watered this cactus, and as you can see, it doesn't look too healthy. But the reason that is, it was in the kitchen, and it did actually start to rot in the soil. As you can see, there's a little gap there between the soil and the cactus, and I actually had to cut that dead flesh away to reveal the root, and I stuck it back in. I thought it was going to die completely, but then it did send off this new thing, so I don't know if it's actually going to survive or not, but I'm going to keep it for the meantime and see what happens. So here's a close-up of the better dragon fruit I grew. Obviously with all plants, some grow stronger than others from seeds, and as you can see, they have these little roots that are starting to come out. This is so it can climb up and climb along in the soil and whatnot. Obviously these ones can't, but I do need at some point to try and repot some of them, because as you can see, they are getting a bit like some sort of spaghetti going everywhere. So I'll just give these ones a quick water and I'll put them back. So this one, as you can see, I've just pulled it out of the pot and it has actually got some roots developing. So I could technically repot some of these at some point, although it's going to be a very fiddly job. I think I will try to. So this is the lemon plant, and I have got some roots coming out of the bottom of this pot, if you can see them. There you go. So this one will need to be repotted soon. This is probably about a year old as well, and it has been very slowly growing. I did have quite a few, but most of them did die off. This one managed to survive, so that's good. So for the meantime, I'll just put some water in this, and I'll do another video soon of when I'm repotting it. And this was just some weed that was in there, so I'll just rip that out as well. And this is just a little succulent plant as well. Looks like it could be repotted too, with some roots growing everywhere in the middle, if you can see there. So that'll be another project soon. Okay, so that was my little tour of my indoor growing tent. I know I've not got much growing in there at the moment, but hopefully as the year progresses I'll be able to add a few more things and repot a lot of these up into bigger pots. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.